Okay, so obviously no introduction or introduction as far as this video or channel. If you guys truly care about my stuff, please like, share, hit the bell notification, follow me on my posts or my Twitter, Instagram, and all the good stuff, or mines, or once in a while Reddit, just in case you guys are wondering where I'm at. If you guys truly care about myself, like, share, comment, hit the bell notification, subscribe. I truly care about my stuff, just in case my original old school people out there, my original fans, followers, watchers, watchmen, watchwomen on the wall, fanboys, fangirls out there, everyone else in the freaking between, as always, fanatics out there, my viewers, my true freaking original audience retention peoples out there, following day freaking one, my real true trusters and writers out there, helping me get to this point. So I appreciate the hell out of you. I really do. Be great if you come back to me, and if not, that's cool. And if any of you guys are happen to stumble upon me from here, once again, Twitter, Instagram, Newgrounds, whatever, DeviantArt, all that good stuff. It'd be great if you come along with this journey, come along with this adventure, and it'd be great if you possibly, hate to say it or dare say, I don't know, maybe live with me forever, stay with me forever, question mark, not, totally okay. One and done thing, and never check me out my videos again. We just play the video at 2x speed, and I'm totally okay with that. I'm totally fine. Some of the, it's all good in the hood, it's all gravy, all classy, right down bushy tail. Totally okay. Water under the bridge. I get it. Understandable. Content. I'm peaceful with that. I'm totally alright with that. And this one, I may or may not get a copyright claim or permanent strike or block worldwide with this. So I don't know if even playing this is probably gonna. I hope to God I'm not gambling and shutting down my channel for this one actually. So I got like 4 or 5 other news story articles I want to talk about. So there's that. And I really need that haircut thing. I really need a bit time on bumming out a little bit today, but the other 8, 9 videos I'll be more clean shaved, I swear. Gorillaz, the mountain, the moon, with the K, and the side of God. So I have not heard anything Gorillaz since like 2012 or 2014. One ever since 2009, early 2010 when I first heard about a lot of scary Freemason, Illuminati, one world government, satanic crap that had a lot to do with movies and music industry that was involved with a lot of that fucking crap. I just stopped listening to it by the time that happened. Because I didn't want to be involved with hearing that shit anymore. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going off grid forever with music. Never listened again until like about 2018 or 19. I lightly started listening again, but I had to be a lot more scary and fucking paranoid out of my goddamn fucking brain for that this time. So anyways, the video's cut in half. That's probably the reason why they probably got copyright claim. God forbid, I hope it didn't get a strike. But you want to jump on this thing head first, if you want to just hear me talk about the story articles, links down below. I may or may not put the magazine news articles in the description box below. And yeah, let's just jump into this bad boy. I hope it's as good as it was when I was in high school and community college, man. Because they were the shit at the time, the Gorillaz stuff. It's kind of like an anime influence animation too. Let's go. There we go. Incidentally, like some freaking place in Brazil, Africa, India, some other freaking weird, wild, insane, the universe, man. I was so used to it for a long time, like 12, 14 years ago. Did they take copy off from the Mowgli dude? The dude that was from freaking Instagram. One from Jungle Book is about young kid Mowgli. I wonder if they're trying to get their inspiration from that. Okay. I'm really oh wow. There's some references that's basically is that version of Gandhi or Buddha or something? Buddha's freaking something? Oh, I thought that was the girl the whole time. That was the guy the whole time. It was the girl. I forgot about this Asian trip. I forgot about this thing. Now it's like stolen. Oh, this one. The other one, I think it's like the British Australian dude. Like that one is actually the thing. Oh, yep. The black rap hip hop artist. I remember that one. These ones will be able to handle it. Of course, you have to really take it a piss all right. Oh, that was just a simple from the show. And now it's fucking regular. Oh! And it's supposed to be that Rafiki dude that was in the original, not Jungle Book, The Lion King 1 and 2. One's supposed to be Simba's, like, his great grandfather. Oh my god. There's a little Illuminati thing on scene. I fucking knew they had that fucking shit on there. I fucking knew.
Yes, please. Grinning beginnings. More time, more time.
Yo, I go like a butterfly. Give me any. I'ma let it slide, bitch. Mama, like I'm in the sky. Look at how I.
That's the dude that used to be in The Roots, and that dude was always on Jimmy Fallon's show all the time. Tariqa from The Roots, he was in this thing. Oh, the Questlove fool. I know it's him or Questlove, the Tariq guy. Yeah, he's the one that always opens says, I gotta get in, bye, or whatever, like that at the end. I didn't know he was gonna be in this thing too. What? I almost had a break for now daytime, nighttime talk shows. I didn't know he was gonna be in this thing.
Yo, I can telescopic for profit. When I flow topic, the topic is it hip hop, is it gothic? Can it fit into the corner pocket? Is it hovering above the surface? Is the pain where the megahertz is? Where the mass is? Where the church is? Or the last days where the earth is? It's a movie. Listen to me. They have given the permission to me to move like Mr. Halloumi. If I leave here, don't consume me. Let me flow topic to topic. From the positive to the mosh pit to the ghost watch and the Volks clock and the most popular optics. Spread it all around from the small town to the empire, spin a fall down. From the energy to burn the wall down. Or the mothership gon' fall down like Orson. The heat gon' be scorching. The beat gon' need voices. The sound downright awesome. But downtown like different than the sounds y'all like. Let me break it down for 'em like, hold up.
remember the whole Will I Am from Black Eyed Peas back in the day. Before they all went their separate ways and they broke up the band thing. Yeah, it's the Hinduism stuff. All that mess. I'm not surprised they put that shit in there. I'm getting brainwashed my fucking ass with that. That's for sure. And for everyone else, unfortunately. Oh! She really said I love you guys? What? Oh no, I'm telling she's gonna take care of herself on. No, this UK guy didn't want to go in there. He's nervous. Do it anyway. I'm just a little touched Indian version, sort of like touching like music goes for that. That's really bad. Fucking shit. He could not have fun. That sucks. That sounds a little bit like the dude that was in when they made that Yellow music video from back in the Coldplay. It's it. It's finishing it. I'm telling you, it's the whole fucking Egyptian Illuminati mess, so whatever. I'm not surprised if it was. This is finishing. That's it, finish. 2D Russell. Oh, Murdoch. I think that's what the dude's name was. Madarock or Murdoch. Managed by 11 Management. Hongs, The Line, Gorillaz, 11. Okay. GTM Pictures, Gorillaz, GTM Pictures. Alright, so one real fast song. Okay, so yeah, real fast, super lightning round speed, overall thoughts, quick views, hot takes, random spicy takes, unhinged thoughts, yada yada, broad points, broad views, random wild takes, and as always, like I always just say, bullet points, random ass, hopefully not problematic takes, and of course, world views and speculation top of the hat, top of the dome. Freaking training brain cells here. Neurons are going off as always. I usually don't do the whole music video stuff that much rash because I might not get a copyright claim or strike. I've seen a few other people, I guess, do their reaction. I didn't see the whole video and any of that stuff myself. I just seen a couple of these here and there that were doing sort of their own commentary shit on it. So I'm thinking to myself, I hope I don't get in trouble for that stuff. Hey, whoever to get away with their fucking channels. Hopefully I can myself. But it was what it was. It still had that old school charm of what they had in 2005, 2006 when they were way, way extra bigger at that time. Because I know not shitload of my friends, but a couple of my friends. Because the ones I used to hang out with mainly were like, I want to get race ethnicity bullshit stuff and all, but I kind of had to. Because in my freshman sophomore, mainly a lot of like white and Asian kids that were going to my high school. But then once my junior, senior year started, there was a lot more Hispanics and Latinos and a lot more extra black people going in there than there was before at the time. And I just hung out mainly a lot of nerdy fools like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon, Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon stuff. Because at the time, stuff like Comedy Central, stuff like South Park and Adult Swim and all that stuff, I would just hang out with the fools that were big into animations and all that. And anime stuff or anime music videos were real big because like in those 3 years, the last 3 years I was in high school, like that was a real big thing with YouTube and stuff. Like the only two competitors I had was Nothing Toxic at the time and another one, real big old school, and I think it's still around too. Besides Newgrounds, there was another one that they used to have too, like Blip TV. Blip TV was a really big competitor to YouTube. I think it was 2011, 2012, and they tried to get buyout by Ustream, but I think they both failed. So I think it was 2012, early 2013, and shut down forever. And there was another one, something HD. I don't remember the official name for it, but something Blade TV. I don't know. Other than that, man, it was crazier times, man. The competition that was happening. Once you Google and about YouTube, that was it, man. It was over. And I swiped a lot of the other competition calls, of course, until TikTok came around and all that stuff years after that. Then going back to the animation, looks really crispy clean. Just freaking kiss. It's absolutely cinematic, a banger, 12 out of 10, billion out of 10. It looks really cracked as hell in a good way. And they still have that same really beautiful animation they had. It's like the super cute Asian girl that was from, I don't know if she was from China or Korea, Japan or whatever, but super, super pretty. So I remember so much not safe for work fan out of that girl. I mean, getting into that. The last two final things I'll say about this. It's funny the little journey thing that they're going to. I know they're doing a lot of references to Tarzan, the Jungle Book, and then that one thing like George of the Jungle. And they did a lot of references, maybe the Lion King 1 and Part 2. I could see them doing that. I know they're probably trying to make fun of Disney with that much. And that's crazy, that dude that was like, they were a super crazy dude. I don't know if he's a British guy or Australian guy, Murdoch or whatever. I don't know if you're gonna do some sick zoophilia bestiality shit with that freaking, what's it called, that snake, because they're not having the love eyes, so it's a female, I guess. And that was creepy as fuck. That was the one that I thought was trying to like, eat Mowgli all the time, but I guess it was another one. Because the other one was a guy, unless it was like a female snake, whatever. That it's weird as shit there, man. It's like, I don't know, they're not trying to promote that mess, man. And the last final thing I'll say is this, the animation was really good. I didn't expect the dude that was from the Roots he always had like that Black Eyed Peas will.i.am sort of vibe. Now when the other dude told Lip Kweli at the time, was really big in the early mid-2000s, because I was still listening to a lot of mainstream media rap at that time. My God, my head was flooded with that shit. I was using my old iPad shuffle from back in the day. It's gonna age the hell out of me. I used my iPad shuffle and two-way flip phone. And this other one was called, I want to call it Blinks, but it wasn't Blinks. It was called something Galaxy or whatever. It was a Samsung Galaxy. It was way before that. It was this shuffle thing. It only lasted like 2011 or 2012, and then the whole company shut down. I'll leave the link down below. I remember to put the Wikipedia webpage thing up or whatever down below. And it was really, really good. It was really awesome. Hopefully I don't get a copyright community guidelines. Oh, it's blocked all over the world, because it is. You gotta suck ass, right? Let's get into the quick news stuff. There's a lot of super important news to get to, so I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so pretty super way out of the blue news here, bro. This one comes from my Nintendo news from about 2 days ago. So, very extremely important news. It's from Nintendo Jam. We gotta credit it up. March 7th, it's already the 8th, but maybe the 9th by the time you guys see this one. So, you read it there? This ain't clickbait. This is actually really going down. This is Nintendo of America suing United States government for unlawful tariffs. Usually I don't really like talking about politics. And that's only one thing, too. You guys can read the comments for yourself if you want. It says, let's jump into this bad boy. Just one day after the Pokemon Company had to issue a statement about the White House using their intellectual property without permission, Nintendo's now taking things to a step further, suing the U.S. government. The reason for the newly filed lawsuit is not the IP theft, however, but rather citing unlawful imposition of tariffs due to the company's use of the overseas manufacturing and release the timing of the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch was severely impacted by the tariffs put into place with the executive orders introduced by the Trump administration. This ain't gonna go good for this fucking team. They're suing the tariffs that have been collected, quote, refunded with interest. I doubt they're gonna get anything done with that, because when it comes to this mess, I know Japan's really big, but if this one ends up succeeding over that, ain't gonna be so good for this one. Look at this one right here. It's like AI generated version of them here. It's like, I don't know what to pay for what you did. And the other folks say, nope, we're gonna do everything perfectly fine, perfectly natural, very, very, Tariffs are gonna be very successful. I don't give a damn what Mario and those little plunger boys talking about shit about me. It's all going in plan. I can see that shit going now, man. I don't know if they're gonna have the balls to really sue the living shit out of them or not, because I know they're a very rich company, but when you're going up against government and corporate entities and corporate administrations and military shit, I don't know, man. I might have to stand down on this bitch. I'm just saying. I don't know if they're gonna make it this time or not. So, on to the next one. That's not what I wanted. Oh, this one here. This one was brand new. Even though it was brand new, it's what, 2023, 2024. They kept showing this trailer for a while now. So this one comes from Alicio Poblomio. Capcom from WFCC Tech, CCF Tech. Capcom spotlights deliveries and an earlier launch day for Pragmata and a new trailer for other games. So I'm just going to read half of you guys read the rest. Capcom Spotlight livestream was pretty sad with new trailers such as Pragmata launching a week earlier than expected, originally scheduled for Friday, April 24th, 2026. Action adventure game is based on a sci-fi IP, will debut on Friday, April 17th, 2026, so next month, both of them. There's a little bit of exception to this. In Japan and across Asia, the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Pragmata is still launching on the original date of April 24th. That's why I didn't have a picture of it. I know there's some people that kind of had a problem with that chick or whatever, because, oh, she's 10 years old or 50,000 years old, you know, she's really 5-7 years old. There's a lot of people that are going to be out drawing real NSFW work of this one, which is kind of sad, but it's how sadly the internet works. I don't make the freaking rules, I don't follow that shit, but I won't be surprised some people are going to trigger over that mouse. I don't know if I'm going to be into that freaking game, because even though I know I have a PS5 and all that shit, I know it's going to be for the Switch. It says it can be for the Switch too, so I may or may not play it. We'll see what happens. I just hope it doesn't end up being super long-winded stuff like how the Senua Saga thing was. If it's like Horizon Zero Dawn 1 and 2, then it should be a super badass, epic, kick fucking ass, like 100% Rotten Tomatoes fresh fucking video game, freaking adventure sort of like experience you should be able to get from that series. I usually don't talk about rap hip hop stuff, but this was crazy. I don't know if this was real or fake. This came from Radar Online. I gotta credit this person here to Haley Guns. It's Beyonce Jay-Z. Rumors divorce explode as devastating allegations of the rapper blanked. I can't say that word. Rapes. Teen with Sean Diddy Combs continuing to rock power couples marriage of 25 years. I'm just gonna read a little bit of it. So it's Mr. Jay-Z, aka I remember when I was in elementary middle school, his name was Hova or Jehovah or Rockefeller or the Jigga dude. That's what he's called by then. Man been able to do a dodge messy, potentially career-ending legal battle, but he and his wife Beyonce cannot escape the divorce. Rumors following the bombshell lawsuit against the rapper of, I'm gonna say that word, of sadly bad NSFW stuff, or raping teenage girl alongside a disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. 2000, Radar Online can reveal, while the lawsuit filed for late last year has been dismissed. Sources close to the couple claim that the A-list duo has been pushed to their limits. Wow. And Texas Hold'em singer has strayed from her husband for 16 years. I don't know. I always understood that these fools they already sold out to who the evil man downstairs, Lucifer the Baphomet. They always did the Illuminati, like freaking stupid evil pyramid crap and all that mess. That's the whole reason I even stopped listening to fucking music. I'm glad I never went to any of these fools' concerts or any of their movie premiere stuff. I'm so happy as fuck. I stood away from a lot of that fucking horseshit. Gakamura me out of the garbage. And you fuck other freaking Beyonce people get angry at me for saying, but fuck them. They're under their satanic New World Order spell. If you haven't woke up by now, like, especially being friends with fools like Oprah and everyone else. I remember another one, Ellen DeGeneres, she was trying to do a comeback thing and all that, and blew up in that freaking bitch's face too, so get rid of her. She should just in the UK and not try to do TV shit ever again. Plus that stuff's almost completely gone anyways. And it's kind of like laughable funny news here. This one came from my Gaming Bibles from Sarah Heritage. So Twitch sent Women's Day to the kitchen for International Women's Day. I'm so tired. 2026, why are we still dealing with this? It says, Twitch has apologized. Like I said, I'm going to read half of this article. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Has apologized a day after announcing the International Women's Day Overcooked 2 streaming plans. Yes, really. This week, the streaming giant found itself on the butt of the internet's ridicule, with some accusing it of pretextually sexist stereotypes. I can see the optics, but I'm not convinced personally. Twitch has done a great work in leveling the playing field and giving women a platform to stream, even if people are still really, really worried about women playing video games at times. Alright. Here it goes. I'm sure most of you are aware gaming is no stranger stepping on rakes when it comes to women's rights. I'm ancient enough to remember how the Gamergate controversy made me feel about my place in a favorite hobby. I don't even start with fucking Gamergate. I don't think it was such a goddamn migraine to talk about every fucking week or every month when I was talking about it. The whole culture war shit in 2017, like 2020. So I stopped that shit in 2022 because it was very depressing as hell to talk about. So I don't talk about that bullshit anymore. Controversy made me feel about my place in the hobby, and it only served to validate all of my boys saying girls don't play video games back in the high school playground times. And it's a damn shame, man. This is really, really bad, man, because they're just telling all the female chicks, oh, they all gotta stay in the kitchen and do their stuff for the man, because the man's the king of the house, and women gotta do this and women gotta do that. They're going back to the Andrew Tate shit again. Oh, lordy, man. This is why I'm glad I've never, ever in billiards or want to marry you, have a wife and kids or any of that stuff, because if I did, then I don't get to do stuff with you guys anymore, and I'll be gone. I just have to do work, bust my ass at my freaking job even harder. I'll probably have to have 4 jobs, or just 1 or 2. And it's going to be way more stressful in my mind, my soul, and physically, too. It ain't going to be a good time for me either. It would be a shitty ass time for me to go through that pain. Anyways, this is super painful. I don't want to leave off on a sad thing, but I heard it from my boy. I think it was Gore or somebody else, a movie guy, or another. I think it was Just Kusha who talked about it. It says moments, Marine veteran protests, and this gets into a little bit of fucking politics. I don't want to talk about it, but this one I feel like it's important. I ran while suffering a broken ass arm during struggling with the GOP senators because of Joe Summerlin. I was gonna read a little bit of it. There is a video on it. I'm not showing that because he snapped that thing way the fuck on the back, completely from his spine. That's way scary shit, man. Montana Republican Senator Tim Shirley has defended himself after an anti-war protester saying he was helping removed from a Capitol hearing was injured. The incident unfolded when Mr. Sheeney came to the aid of the Capitol Police as he struggled to remove the activists from a committee while hearing on Wednesday. Man, I think that's how he ended up snapping it right there. That was really fucking crazy there, man. How the hell did he not know that whole big ass steel freaking wood arm, he was gonna snap it in half like a motherfucker? So it looked like it was gonna hit out one of the office chairs. I was gonna snap it off there. Because it took like 10, 15 dudes to get them the fuck out of that courthouse, man. So, I don't even know why people get involved in that mess. Like I said before, it's like, again, politics is either just a weird, fucked up brain cancer. People hit you hard in the heartstrings. And other former years and fools on the left or the right. Doesn't matter what side you're on. It's the evil, fucked up bird and the evil bank cartels and the world order and the World Economic Forum, all these fools. And the small hat Israel sort of Joe's peoples, the small hats like Shapiro and all that. Those are the fools that really run the United States. It's not the president, it's not the administration, all that. Those are just pawns, puppets that they have to do the bidding of the higher up elite people that really run this shit. I don't know who those fucking people are. They're probably very evil, demonic ass motherfuckers. They're probably gonna burn in hell one day. Good fucking riddance. So none of that more bull crap anymore, but fortunately it's a fucking clown world we live in. And that's it. I'm Mansclean with this one. Wraps up the video, wraps up the reaction. Stay tuned to content with vegan missions and money, social dramas, virtual feature dramas, stuff from the exterior Portuguese at Park Place, Yahoo, or even once in a very extra route, TechCrunch, or hell, even like Page 6 and all that other stuff too. And virtual feature dramas, sometimes rants on MS News. and just random thought, and once in a while video responses. So and it's up. Say it's more future hyper action review segments, or just normal simple action review segments such as this one, either indie cartoons or once a very super extra rare wild music video stuff like this, or indie video games, video game industry news, or video game trailer videos, or Hollywood stuff from Hollywood live action physical movies or 3D 4D animation movies. And that's it. And I'm finished here for real. Stay right, easy, stay safe, stay healthy, be awesome. Be easy with yourself. Peace out, my soccer. Up late tonight. See you awesome. I pick wonderful ass people on both sides. Talk to you guys soon. Going and out. See you in the next future video, whenever that is. Later. Wow.